Okay, and we are back for the last of this series. We've already done the beta set rares, we've done the beta set uncommons, and now we're going to go over Open Boosters beta set commons. So here's the man.
Hey, here we go again.
Yeah.
We're through the looking glass now. Or plastic cases.
We're through the plastic case. There they are. There is the commons set. Okay, so similar questions to the last time. Were all of these or most of these opened up in your channel?
Some of the 10s were not. Like Grey Ogre, who's actually red. But Grey Ogre, I actually bought the 10. Here's the 9.5 we actually opened on the channel.
There you go.
Here's the 10 I actually purchased.
Oh, look at that.
From Vintage Magic.
Thank you, Vintage Magic.
Heck yeah.
Going over all the different cards here. So that bolt there, he made sure to tell me there's 2 10s on that bolt.
That's right. There's 2 10s.
Don't you do that to me, Edwin. There's 2 10s on there.
Well, it's not a 9.5. It's a 9.5 with 2 10s.
There are not very many black label betas, are there?
No, there's not. I don't even have one. It's terrible.
See, this is one of my favorite cards right here. That Twiddle.
Yeah, he was actually one of my first beta 10s.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that card. Okay.
Yeah, look at the serial number. He came out of my original box. The one that didn't make it to the show.
That's a nice low number.
Yep.
Look at that. 3 10s. That was almost black label.
Exactly. Well, every 310 is every 10 is almost black label.
That's
just
true.
So you know.
Can they have 2 10s and 2 9.5s?
No, that's a 9.5. 2 10s and 2 9.5s is 9.5.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Here, proof. Proof is in the pudding. Here's my 2 10s and 2 9.5s.
Mm-hmm.
It is not considered a 10.
Do they not care at all which ones are the 10s and which ones are the 9.5s?
They don't care.
I could have sworn I saw...
This should be considered a 10 due to the math, but they don't want to do that, so they just keep it down.
I could have sworn at one point I saw a card that actually had 3 10s and 1 9.5, and they actually gave it a 9.5.
Really?
Yeah. And like people online were even looking at it like, shouldn't this actually be a 10?
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I'll try to remember like where that actually was.
That's a printer on there.
Okay, so what are your favorite cards in this pile here?
Favorite cards of the pile. Okay, we got the lightning bolt.
Yeah, there you go.
Then we have sinkhole. My
Lightning
other ones,
bolt,
I love
sinkhole.
land destruction. Just
Yeah.
loved it. Okay.
The sinkhole looks so good in black.
Then we have our fireball.
Okay.
I call him my Timmy ball.
It's good at killing Timmies.
And then we have our Pal from Beyond.
Edwin kill card.
That's right.
We kill Edwin with that card.
Dark Ritual.
Oh, that's a big one. Those have really shot up, I think, recently.
They always shoot up every other day. Let's see. I love Spell Blast and I love Power Sync. I don't like how they nerfed Power Sync, but you know.
How do you mean the nerf?
Because when we cast it as an interrupt, they don't have to pay their mana. They can tap their lands automatically. In an interrupt, it's the one before. You can't respond with an instant.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
So they nerfed it.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So they can respond with instances and that kind of stuff, even though they can't.
Yeah.
That's the one that really makes me irritated. Wizards Coast needs to make this one faster than any instant.
I actually never really liked how they removed interrupts.
Yeah, me too.
I was actually perfectly fine with having interrupts in the game.
I really don't even understand why they removed it in the first place. Because it made more sense for that card specifically. They nerfed it. That's just irritating.
Okay, so we've got 7 now. There's 8.
Just because it's just fast. You have a cheap creature, you throw it on the creature, he's good to go.
And the printing of Beta actually has the pentagram in the background too.
That's true.
They removed that in the revised, I think.
No, I think it was 4th edition.
Oh, it's 4th edition?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me.
Yeah. Okay, I will not quote you ever. Never.
Then Twiddle, because I use
Twiddle.
them with Time Vault.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Twiddle.
Yep. And Phantasmal Terrain as well, just because it's land destruction.
See, that's a card. Not many people are going to put that in their stack. That is like so open boosters. That's an adjective now. This is so open boosters. So there we go. There's your top 10. Okay. Now, which card do you think I would put in here that's not currently in here?
It's not currently in here?
Yeah. Think about Edwin. What would Edwin put in there?
What would Edwin put in there? Let's see. Probably Disenchant for removal.
That's one of them. That's on my list for sure.
And then...
How well does he know me?
Let's see.
You're going to laugh when I say.
That's a hard one.
Think about Edwin. What is Edwin always lamenting?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, for God.
Yeah, the basic lands.
You're terrible. Nobody wants basic lands.
I do. I love basic lands. I'd completely put the basic lands in that pile.
I'm gonna throw these in the trash just to spite you.
Just to spite me.
I'm gonna take one of my guns and shoot a hole straight through every 10.
Then send it to me like a picture or something like that. This is your face.
I wonder if that would be a viral video.
That might. That's how the internet works.
Putting a bullet through a BGS graded beta 10 card.
I was making a comment the other day about how like the internet is a place where you just can't predict what's going to happen. I mean, screaming goats are a thing, right? My daughter is downstairs right now probably watching a screaming goat video.
Well, he did spit. That's what makes it.
Oh, the spitting video. Okay, that one's good too. Yeah, he just saw the spitting goat video.
That was fantastic because the guy's like arguing. I don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah.
And suddenly the goat spits.
Right in his face, yeah. Okay, guys, so there we go. There is the beta common set, the final one of this trilogy. This is the Return of the Jedi of the series. And Darth Vader is still dead.
He is, unfortunate.
Yep.
We should resurrect him so he can start selling kids again.
That sounds good. Yeah, we should animate dead him or something like that. Okay, now what do you got there?
All right, so this is Tranquility 9.5. Check it out with a 10. I actually had to buy this. And now I've opened a lot of packs. You guys seen how many Tranquilities I've opened.
There's been a lot.
There's been a lot. And all I get are 9s. Every single time.
You're just not a very tranquil person.
I know. I'm not. I like to keep enchantments in play.
Yeah.
But
I thought you were pretty low key, but the proof is in your hands, actually.
Know, right? So I had to actually buy this. It's terrible. That's how bad it is.
Did you get a good price on it?
No. But I got it. I won it in an auction on PWCC. So
that is good.
That's the only way I could get it. I just said, I can't get it anywhere. I've sent this in so many freaking times. I'm done with it. I'm going to buy it.
How about, okay, here's a really good question then. Every time you send in cards that I shouldn't say it like that. I should say, how many times do you send in a card where you're literally thinking like, there's a good chance this is going to be a 10, and then it comes back something ridiculous?
Many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever consider cracking them out and sending them in again?
I have done that, and they usually send me back the same grade, except when it comes to centering. Sometimes the centering will be bumped up.
Huh, that's interesting.
Or bumped down.
I wonder if they have a certain process that sees something that like the human eye doesn't or something?
I see randomness in their centering as they pick centering. They don't really have a standard, I don't think.
I've definitely seen some overgraded cards too, where cards come back and they've got little white, like right on a corner or something. You can see it clearly.
Depends on the white. If it's a white dot, a print dot, then it's not going to be like a defect to the card, a defect in the grading of the card. If it's like a white where it's curled or it's curled, then it's going to be a defect on the corners, which will be a 9.5.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. I didn't have a chance to inspect it. I remember Daniel Chang had a couple videos where he was showing something beta that was graded, and you could see a little white right on the corner, and the card was like a 9.5, and even he was looking at it like, this is ridiculous. Why is this a 9.5?
Well, that's different. If he's looking at it and it's actually white from the card.
I couldn't tell if it was print error or where. I couldn't tell, honestly. But anyways, that's interesting about the Tranquilities. But hey, you got it.
I got it the hard way.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, guys, and thanks for watching this amazing collection, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.